It's half past something. Got home late. It's fine. Who does that remind you of? Welcome to Guitar Time, where as long as there's a guitar on the wall right next to me, everything is just wonderful. Last night was a blast. I'm, I'm used to going out and playing in a band with folks, that I've played with for a long time. And I love those shows too because there's no second guessing what's going on in the song. However, the challenge is I'm fixing to just kill them all because it's not working. I've had this problem for days. It's almost as bad with those. But what I'm getting at is like last night, I've played with all those folks, man. Me and Annabeth and Hayde. I'm gonna throw everybody's name. Drew. Drew's even came and filled in for Brian and Karma's child. This guy is going through college and working and playing. And I just gotta throw props out. And that goes for Annabeth, Hayde. They're all busy young folks. Young adults. And I'm trying, guys. I'm trying, okay? Understand me. We're gonna make a Dark Ages video. Ooh. So I really want to throw that out there. If you're in your young 20s and you're not working, following a dream of some sort, and trying to help others, including yourself, then you're missing out on something. Because that's what all my young kids, all my boys do. That's what Annabeth does. And that's what all the folks in her band, they're just young, helpful, boisterous. I hope that all of them, including my kids, it's so easy in this world, and especially this country, to expect so much out of your life and your dreams. I did. I was going to be a rock star. But for somewhere I got it twisted because media and everything, John Lennon, the Beatles, everybody that you ever saw seemed like they just had extravagance, houses, cars, anything they want, the nicest guitars and all this stuff, and you're just rich and famous. Like, I've had the fame thing to where you couldn't go to town and buy some milk without it taking 4 hours. I know what it's kind of like to have that. It's not what it's cracked up to be. But like most artists, y'all, I'm sorry, it's going to be a little talking. I got a lot of playing to do today. I do want to do some guitar time, man. This is a great time for me to warm up. My wife's asleep. I just threw on last night's outfit, so I'm sorry if you guys are seeing this the next day. I'm going to go take a shower, everything, get cleaned up for tonight. But I try to do this without intruding on my family time, too. And so if the old lady's crashed or whatever, sleeping, that's good. I can do this and it doesn't affect people. I really want folks to understand that I understand now on a typical weekend where I'm playing on a Friday and a Saturday. That's a lot of guitar playing in itself. That's almost 8 hours, for 2 nights. And now that I'm doing these videos, I play a lot of guitar. That's the best thing to put it. And playing with other people, musically, playing with other musicians, I realize now, I think that's the reason why I ended up going to play in other bands when I was in my 20s. I just wanted to play. I wanted to, if I could have, I would have played 6 days a week gladly. I would have done it till I was 35, easy. I'd probably be single, lost my kids, everything. It's that big. My stand is messing with me, so bear with me here. That's what music is for some folks. That's why a lot of musicians end up single. Women just can't understand it. It's not like going fishing. That's a one night or one day a week thing for most people. Guitar is the same thing for most people. It's a hobby. It's not a gotta do it every day as much as I can and learn as much as I can and what's notes next and all that stuff. Most people just, oh, that's a cool song. La 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 la. I think that's what's going to be the most important part about this video journey that I'm going to do, because if I learn how to do something other than this through this, awesome, because this is what I know. I've thought about doing a channel on working on trailers. Stupid, but it's what I know. I've been fixing other people's stuff for like 3 years. I would love to make a video, show people what I'm dealing with, and just like satisfaction stuff. You watch it, pressure washing, just make a dumb long 3 hour long video or speed it up to shorten it of what's going on. That's what this is going to be on a daily for guitar. And some days you're going to play a lot, some days you're going to play a little. I'm a person, I'm going to talk, and I'm going to play. I gotta get my guitar bag in here, change out all my guitars. I even played the Gretsch last night. That's what I was trying to do. Alright, I know it's early in the morning, but the truth is, I need to get some yah-yahs out. I just don't. When you're playing out in the woods, man, it's a different kind of need. These folks want to dance. So I'm going to hit on some of these harder overdrive tones and just make some rawr. I might have one viewer that remembers that lick. I haven't played it in probably 15 years or more, 20. A lot of people might have had the CD at one time. We made our own CDs, so If you still had that CD, I am amazed. Because Memorex was not designed to last forever. CDs was a passing cult. And it's funny to see vinyl come back. What's that, Black Sabbath? Yeah. What song is it? I don't know. It's Black Sabbath. Well, we've already attested that it's Black Sabbath. What's the name of the song? I don't know, man. It's Black Sabbath. Yes, I know. But what song is it? It's Black Sabbath. What are you talking about, man? Are you high? No. It's Black Sabbath. Whatever. Where this came from, I couldn't tell you. So I'm just really holding this, but I'm fluctuating with it every once in a while. So trying to think of where to go with it. Got no looper. All that hand rubbing's noisy. I can't believe how quiet this little amp is. So, last night, I ran with the Legacy 212 and the Line 6 head and my processor. Like I said, I got a rig that I've been using since like 2013 or so. And I'm about wanting to sell this 9.6. You can't adjust nothing in a live setting. It's like this one great woosah moment. Now for me, it has an okay clean sound that I've got picked out. And I've got my pedal to have 3 or 4 different types of distortion sounds, from like an old dinosaur sound, OD, whatever, to an even honkier, heavier, like the Marshall sound I'm using on the videos. And it works fine with that. To this up your metal up your tail sound. It does all that. But it's because I spent days and hours and weeks, programming this amp to do stuff on its own, which it can. I just didn't bring that pedal. That would have been a lot easier. But here, when it comes to it, man, I want to be able to hit the right foot switch. I'm already like flying blind with Annabeth. We've had like one practice in a year. And these guys all know the songs. I'm like, for once, I'm the guy that never starts the song. It can happen to anybody. So, still was a lot of fun. Just flying blind sometimes until we got to the end and somebody said, play Hands to Yourself, and I ended up, you seen the video. I'm just playing, singing the song that I've always done, and, now Brad's doing it, and I'm glad because I've sung it enough. I was just thinking when I was sitting here babbling on about, this riff, right? So that made me play this. Now, what does that sound like? I gotta fix that today. It being a ballad, that might be just a little heavier of a grain, but a heavier of a grain. Yeah, grain, gain, whatever. It's all the same. Huh, nice rhyme. Oh, I ain't played this in a long time. No, I'm lost. I can't remember. I could probably pick it up if I listened to it. I'm trying to play by memory at this point, I didn't have that record. I had Slave to the Grind. That's wrong too, because it's played drop D. I had a lot of good songs on it that didn't really get noticed because grunge was killing everything. So, like to mention channel content creators. Robert Baker. You don't know me. I'm new, but I'm a follower and a subscriber. You were mentioning some of the Van Halen stuff, and you taught me something when he did a bunch of songs using course, I can't do it in E anymore. I might need to go back and watch some more of the video because there's that one and there's probably 2 more that he showed. I was like, oh, that's killer. I learned those little licks through the Rhodes trick, you know. But I mean, it's the same thing. Just play a rough version. The delays don't match very well, but so this is like one of the heaviest settings this amp's got, and I think both of them are about the same on the gain. The biggest thing is like probably where the mid hump is or something. This sounds really like Buzzsaw. It's OD2. It says overdrive too, but I'm telling you, it's like the difference between, like, in a studio, you know, you have 2 really high gain amps. And one set with a mid hump here, and then one set with a mid hump here and a little more treble. And then you stereo them out and all this stuff, and it ends up sounding like, ah! Well, and these Blackstar amps, somehow they've got, I guess they're using 2 speakers, very small ones, because the power of these and the way the effects work in them, it's like a very small chorusy stereo amp to me. Because the way it fills the room, it's like around you, even if it's right in front of you, or like mine's off to the side, pointing up at me like it needs to be. Because the way it does, it's literally surrounding and engulfing you with effects. You notice the sound change right there. That's one of the things that song does. It's like right in the middle of the solo, you know. Right there. I was 2 whole frets off. And so on and so on. Guys, and already, it's always guys. I apologize. I sound so old not having a girl in there. Guys and gals. Fellettes. I have just shown you guys something. Take your little kid, because you're going to have one. Take your little kid when they're little and do that, and then freak them out. You know, it works every time, at least a couple times. I'm going to let y'all go because this video will take 3 hours to upload. This will be today's guitar time with all that other stuff. That's basically last night. Thank you guys. make sure to tell somebody to subscribe. Yeah, make sure to tell somebody to subscribe to my channel. That way you can stare at my ugly ass. For nobody cares. If they're here, they either want to see guitar playing, or they want to see guitar building, or they might want to see somebody apply guitar playing to being in a band. When I seen my first band, I was like 14. This young kid, he had hair, like this, painted purple. And I don't even know what kind of guitar amp he was playing. Looked like a Strat from memory, but I don't know. It had so many stickers on it. Who knows? Changed my life, man. I wanted to play guitar. And here I am, old man. No, I'm not old. I just look old. My beard's gray. My teeth are gone. And I'm too ugly to have a channel. I got a face for radio. But I'm doing it. Thank you, George. Hey, Mom and Dad. Appreciate it. Friend of ours. Seth's girlfriend, to be exact. Dang, they like to hide. And I'm serious. They like to hide. This is Georgie. If I can get in there. I can't. And this thing's hot. Hey, Georgie. There, I got him. Hope y'all didn't break your neck just trying to see that. So we're taking care of little Georgie, little leopard gecko. We love animals here. We're an animal. Don't forget that. We're the only animal that can change the world on a daily basis, making it better or worse. And we choose to not even think. Think. Here I am talking when I should probably be thinking. It's time for a cup of coffee, not guitar time. Have a wonderful Saturday. I hope you don't get rained on. Peace.